As the Miami Dolphins edge closer to the post-June 1 cut of Xavier Howard, the franchise is set to free up $18.5 million in cap space. This significant financial maneuver provides the Dolphins with a valuable opportunity to strengthen their roster. However, head coach Mike McDaniel has made it clear that while the team is always seeking improvement, this newfound cap space doesn't necessarily mean a spending spree on new players. Part of our job as a high-functioning NFL franchise is you're always looking for ways to get better, McDaniel remarked. I know that's something that if general manager Chris Grier has a tattoo on his body, it's probably of that always getting better with the roster. We're always looking, but I wouldn't necessarily look. It's not through the lens of what are we without. We have a pretty deep team that's high in competition. It's always balancing the stuff that we're able to do and what's out there, and can we improve our team. We'll never stop looking, but we're not on the hunt. Throughout the offseason, the Dolphins have been proactive in addressing their roster needs. The offensive line, a critical area requiring enhancement, saw the addition of Jack Driscoll on a one-year, $1.8 million deal. Driscoll is set to compete for the starting role at right guard or serve as a versatile swing tackle. In addition, Aaron Brewer was signed on a 3-year, $21 million contract. Brewer's athleticism is anticipated to make him a valuable asset in the Dolphins' offensive scheme. On the defensive front, the departures of Christian Wilkins and Raekwon Davis left gaps that needed filling. In response, the Dolphins brought in a slew of defensive tackles including Ter Tart, Benito Jones, Neville Gallimore, Jonathan Harris, Isaiah Mack, and Devian Nixon. While none may match the caliber of Wilkins, these additions aim to solidify the trenches. Tart shows potential with his upside, and Jones could become a crucial space eater if he secures the starting role alongside Zach Sealer. Gallimore and Harris are expected to compete for a roster spot, with Mack and Nixon potentially being the odd men out due to the influx of defensive tackles. With the additional cap space soon available, the Dolphins have several strategic options. One possibility is to invest in another offensive lineman to bolster protection and ensure depth. Alternatively, the safety position could see enhancements. Currently, Javon Holland, Jordan Poyer, and Elijah Campbell are the primary safeties, with a potential for a cornerback like Nick Needham to transition to safety. Re-signing Xavier Howard is also on the table. A recent social media post by Howard hinted at his interest in returning to South Florida, and General Manager Chris Grier has previously mentioned that the door remains open for his return. This move could stabilize the secondary and bring back a familiar, impactful presence. Another consideration is the acquisition of a veteran defensive end like Calais Campbell. Although this move appears to be a long shot given the number of defensive linemen already signed, adding Campbell would provide experience and a proven track record to the defense.